Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Kevin Durant.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
Carter against Westbrook. Carter, the pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Westbrook. And things coming into focus in this season now. Greg, teams pretty much know where they stand at this point.
And that's why it's such an important time of the year, Kevin. As a franchise, you know where your problem areas are, and it's time to address them or start planning for the future.
The three from KD. Poked away. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Back to Labissiere. Outside Westbrook. Puts the move on. And the shot goes in.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Now, here's Bridges. Last game he had 12. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Carter for three. That shot off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
On defense, the Lakers.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Pass to Kleba. Jordan kicks to Kleba. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Outside Westbrook. Pass to KD. Unloads from 13. Kleba with the rebound. Carter looking around. KD comes with the double team. Lets it go with the 3. Kleba, no good. Jordan against Harden. Labissiere with the screen for Harden. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And, guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Now Kevin Durant following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
LA's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Carter dishes to Jordan. Back to Carter. Jordan sets the pick for Carter over Westbrook. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Carter's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him
so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. Still scoreless. Back to Westbrook. Over Carter. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Left side, Jordan. Out to Carter. Jordan sets the screen for Carter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And the Thunder with possession. Durant with it. Bridges covering. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The Thunder with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. First in scoring. And they're also first in free throw shooting. Unmatchable talent and confidence at the line. What a coach's dream.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Now here's Labissiere.
And you can see the potential that Labissiere has, an explosive player who's surprisingly quick for his size.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Thunder making a change here. Grantham's checked in. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And what I like about him is he rarely pulls the trigger unless he has a quality look, an open look. And he's cagey and crafty. Now he creates room for himself to get a shot off. Well, I love his offensive presence. A lot of poise he plays that end of the floor with.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Bridges outside. Back to Carter. Over Westbrook. Bank shot. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Labissiere with the screen for Harden. Pass to Grantham. Now Kevin Durant. Harden kicks to Labissiere. KD, that's for 2. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Here's Grant. Back to Carter. Kleba with a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Grant. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Bridges from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. And KD throws it down.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And it's Grant in the corner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Durant for three. And Durant can't get that one to fall. Carter down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Carter against Westbrook. Grant for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Westbrook up top, defended by Carter. Durant wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those. 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Trent's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Gallinari comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Bridges. Over to the left wing. Durant deciding where to go with it. Rebound the Lakers. Carter with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Harden on the wing. Monroe sets a screen for Harden. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Basket good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Westbrook. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. The shot will not fall. Carter against Westbrook. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Carter.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Thurman. The 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. It up for Jordan. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel. A moment here now to see the numbers for Kevin Durant.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage.
Jarrell Martin's checked in for the Thunder. And then for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Bridges comes in for Terry Rozier. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. The shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Now Gallinari. He has 6. Into the lane, and the Lakers turn it over again. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Carter. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Carter, the pass to Bridges. Carter against Westbrook. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Carter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Trent's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Harden for 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. In third, the Lakers.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here is Harden. Gallinari covering. Offensive rebound. Westbrook with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8. Now for the Thunder.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in. Jordan sets the pick for Gallinari. Six on the shot clock. And then Carter with the jam.
Nice look from Gallinari there. The Italian showing some unselfishness and hitting his teammate in rhythm.
Outside Westbrook. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Lakers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Lakers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
KD against Gallinari. Over Durant. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. A moment here to look at some numbers for Westbrook. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. And the Thunder making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Grant, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Jordan gets it to go.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Harden against Bridges. Pass to Thurman for three. Carter pulls it in. Lakers trail by 8. Jordan trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Thunder lead by 9.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Trent outside. There's the 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jordan back to Carter. Grant dishes to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Inside. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gallinari.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
Carter, the pass to Bridges. Carter against Trent. Gallinari on the wing. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's out.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Substitution for your Thunder. Lakers trail by 9. Here is Carter. He's got 14. Screen by Jordan. Bobs it up for Jordan. It's stolen by Labissiere. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Martin. Back to Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Gallinari. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Rozier. Jordan a screen on Harden. Rozier finds Carter. For 3, Bridges. The Thunder pull it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Jordan sets the pick for Rozier. Driving in. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Lakers trail by 9. And here's Carter. 14 points for him. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Westbrook with it. Bridges covering. But this year, dishes to Durant. Shoots over Bridges. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles has got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Westbrook passes to Harden. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Lakers trail by 4. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Carter kicks to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Carter down low. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's Carter missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Martin. High post, KD. Working on Grant. Here's KD. And that time, also a missed shot. Carter outside. Grant outside. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Checking out Los Angeles. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Yeah, they're going right at the defense, in a way daring them to foul. So far, it's working for them.
I love the energy they're playing with, forcing that D to bend.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their go to the AT&T Center. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Now here is Carter. Grant outside. Carter outside. Kleba with a screen on Westbrook. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Carter missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Martin. To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to Durant. For 3. Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter kicks to Kleba. Over Durant. Again, the Lakers.
Nice possession. Working it for a great look.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Harden on the wing. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The 3 from KD. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Carter with it. 16 points for him. Kleba sets the screen for Grant. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Carter against Westbrook. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Here's Labissiere, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
At 6'11" and about 225 pounds, Labissiere is a long guy, someone who uses that size to his advantage.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Now Carter, 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Back to Carter. Bridges passes to Carter. Over Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside Durant. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. And it's sent back by Carter.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
There's the double team with Martin. Stolen by Martin. Here's KD. And it's sent back by Carter. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All right, a moment. Check out the stats for Durant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Labissiere. Pass to Martin. Durant kicks to Martin. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably... because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Lakers trail by 7. It's Carter, high post. He's got 16. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6.
Quick draw, like the old West.
Westbrook against Bridges. Westbrook kicks to Labissiere. Good. Nice. From Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Boy, I like the speed in which Labissiere gets his shot off. The defense is really helpless to do anything to prevent it if he gets it off that quickly.
Bridges misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Left side, KD. Back to Labissiere. Good work defensively by Carter. Lakers trail by 7. Gallinari right side. Back to Carter. Bridges outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. KD passes to Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got 27 points.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
Here's Carter. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him. But he is clearly amped up in this one.
Pass to Gallinari. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Labissiere's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Westbrook against Carter. Labissiere with the screen for Westbrook. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Labissiere. No good that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Trying to get something going. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Carter.
Points in. Close are always something coaches strive for.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Martin. To the inside. Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And the Thunder making a switch here in Los Angeles with some changes. Peters checks in for DeAndre Jordan. Cauley Stein comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Carter in for Bridges. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Grantham. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Cauley Stein with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Carter. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Westbrook against Carter. Down low. Pass to Grantham. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Grantham's got 9.
That's just excellent awareness right there. I mean, sensing the defensive overcommitment and then taking advantage of it. That's good basketball.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 31. Puts up a deep three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a fourth. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Carter outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Carter's got 21 in the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Trent finds Monroe. And here's Harden. The three. Peters grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Cauley Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Trent outside. Harden outside. Puts up a deep three. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Harden against Rozier. Rise to the hoop.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Monroe with a screen on Rozier. And it's Trent in the corner. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Lakers trail by 7. Now, here's Rozier to the middle. And it's Cauley Stein. That time on the assist by Rozier.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Bill Cartwright was going over with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gallinari dishes to Carter to tie it up. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Trent. Here's Harden. Cauley Stein defending. Harden the pass to Grantham. And here's Trent outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Out to Gallinari. Takes a 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And you can tell Gallinari has practiced at the arc for countless hours. The way he trusts his motion.
Pass to Monroe. Trent against Carter. 6 to shoot. With the step back. To stop the drought. Easy money, James Harden.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Carter outside. Outside Rozier. Gallinari outside. Again, the Lakers.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
That one good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Harden against Rozier. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Harden kicks to Trent. Back to Harden. Martin with the screen for Harden. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. Rozier against Harden. And another basket for the Lakers.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 assists now in the game. Thunder trailing by 4. Martin with a screen on Rozier. Trent outside. The 3 from Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Carter the pass to Rozier. Back to Carter. Trent with the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Martin with a screen on Rozier. Martin kicks to Monroe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Rozier against Harden. Outside Martin. Here's Grantham. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers leading by 3. Peters passes to Carter. Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Peters, guarded by Harden. Peters with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. On the wing, Harden. Martin with the screen for Harden. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Here's Peters. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thunder trailing by 4. Trent outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Rozier against Trent. Grant gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Grant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Harden looking it over. Trent outside. Lobbed up there for Westbrook.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Carter with it. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Martin's checked in for Oklahoma City. Martin finds Labissiere. Can't hit from in close.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Rozier for 3. And there's the 3.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing and usually knocking it down.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Harden against Rozier.
Really like how Scal goes into the defense with no fear at all. Really shows how confident he is in his game.
At the line for your defender, Scal Labissiere.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Lakers leading by 5. Carter down low. KD's on him.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kleber. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Rozier.
Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
13 fouls. Shooting for Los Angeles. Rozier at the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8.
A bit of an underrated guard in this league. Rozier's scoring ability is what really stands out.
Doesn't get that one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Westbrook against Carter. Here's Rozier. From 18 feet away. Not going to go. And for the Thunder, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. Jordan pulls it down. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Now Grant. Now Carter. And he misses the J. On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Now Durant. From 10 feet away.
Got to really admire the heart of Labissiere underneath the basket. Just working over whoever's on it.
At the line for 2. Scal Labissiere.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Bridges, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time. Now Carter. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Jordan. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. That's off as well, so he misses both. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Harden. Outside Westbrook. He's off from 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Get Russ.
And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pepsi Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the Nuggets. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Now here's Ross. Kaminsky, a screen on Carter. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Carter, the pass to Bridges. Carter, right side. And Exum comes to help. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Kaminsky. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Bridges finds Carter. Towns comes with a double team. Back to Bridges. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Kleba, the pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Bridges. Tries it from 9. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Kaminsky is screen on Gallinari. Pass to Exum. Now Kaminsky. Exum with it. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. It's Carter, high post. Puts it up from 12. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Exum. Ross in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Screen by Kleba. Here's Gallinari. What a terrific move that was.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Robinson against Gallinari. Robinson passes to Towns. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Robinson kicks to Exum. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Carter penetrating, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here is Robinson. Pass to Exum. Back to Robinson. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here is Carter. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Kleba kicks to Carter. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Towns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bridges against Ross. Trying to find Towns. Hits it to him. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Carter. Bridges passes to Peters, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
There's the drive. A nice shot by Exum.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here is Carter. Nothing on the board. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Exum. He's got 5. Here's Towns. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Defenders want to try to get into Towns and take him out of his rhythm, but it didn't work there.
Carter on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Ross gets to Exum. Cans it from downtown. Exum's got 8.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Now here is Carter. He's defended by Exum. Gallinari. Here's Peters. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets leading by 9. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Bridges.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Exum. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Ross for 3. Kleba with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Denver on D. 7-point differential. Here's Carter.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Robinson dishes to Ross. To the paint, deflects the pass. Carter on the wing. There's the triple. Exum pulls it in.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for them in the scoring column.
Pass to Towns. Back to Exum. Kaminsky finds Robinson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Robinson. Lucas comes in for Ross. And Nelson is subbed in for Exum. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here is Carter. Kleba, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Nelson. Three-pointer. Kaminsky misses. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Carter. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And it goes down 2 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here is Carter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Peters, that's in there. Carter with the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Nelson. And here is Kaminsky. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And here's Anderson after Gallinari made the last three-pointer. And Anderson kicks to Lucas. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Nelson, no luck.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Carter, the pass to Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Using the shot fake, smart move. Baiting that defender and forcing the foul.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Terry Rozier comes in for Bridges. Anderson finds Hield. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, I like the fact that Grant is a guy who plays both sides of the floor at a high level. Always keeping his hands moving on defense. And as a result, he comes up with a number of steals.
Here's Farmar. No good again that time. Carter down low. He's covered by Anderson. Grant, that's good.
Gotta know where Grant is at all times. He loves wiggling free from that corner.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Exum. Again, Los Angeles.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Theus, guarded by Jordan. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. And again, Denver, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's Carter penetrating, uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Here's Theus, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Grant. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Anderson with the ball for Denver. To the left side wing. Lucas, the pass to C. Here is Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And finished off by Exum.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Carter kicks to Kleba. And the officials call a traveling violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 13. And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Robinson's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Exum. Kaminsky sets the pick for Exum. 5 on the clock. And here is Kaminsky. Deep 2 from Robinson. The Lakers with the rebound. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Dante Exum.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats. For the Lakers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Peters with the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Screen by Kleba. Here's Carter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Back to Exum. Towns a screen on Carter. Exum kicks to Robinson. Kaminsky sets the pick for Robinson. Exum with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Towns. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Carter missing. The Nuggets trail by 14. Now here is Robinson. Towns, a screen on Gallinari. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Robinson. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great mobility in that pick and roll. Towns making himself a target.
Out to Bridges, over Robinson. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. From past the arc. Robinson misses. Lakers leading by 12. Carter with it. Now defended by Exum. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Lucas is checked in. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Here's Towns. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Back to Carter. Pass to Kleba. Three-pointer. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Robinson. Cross in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Peters. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Peters has got 5 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Bridges. And it falls over the rim and in. Bridges has got 8 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Fires from way outside. They get it again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And 101 left to play here in the half. Towns sets the pick for Robinson. And the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Lucas. Lakers leading by 17. Bridges outside. To the middle. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Ross. Back to Robinson. With the drive from downtown. Kaminsky the pass to Towns. Now here's Ross. Fires for 3. Kleba with the rebound. Now Carter. 13 points in the game. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Hart.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Peters kicks to Kleber. Pass to Peters. And here's Carter. He's defended by Exum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Carter missing. The Nuggets trail by 19. Stripped away. Kleber with it. Robinson picks him up. Outside Carter. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Exum finds Ross. Back to Exum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Over Exum. Carter can't get that one to fall. Denver shooting in this game 45%. Towns a screen on Carter. Up top, Exum defended by Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Ross kicks to Exum. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 20. Back to Carter. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 18 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Kaminsky against Kleber. Back to Towns. Stolen. And here's Gallinari outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Exum. Now Ross fires the three. Kept alive. Another shot. Exum's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gallinari, and he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
Denver calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And the shot goes in. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dante Exum.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Carter hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Exum finds Ross. Lets the three fly. Rebound the Lakers. Gallinari outside. Stolen by Robinson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Ross.
Hey, just put it anywhere up there. T. Ross will go and get it.
Here is Carter. He's got 20. There's the pick. This one for 3. The shot off that time. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Back to Robinson. Shoots the 3. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Now here is Carter. Defense right on him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ross dishes to Exum. Back to Ross. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Ross has got 10.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Carter outside. Out to Gallinari. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Gallinari's got 8 points in the quarter.
You got to keep an eye on Gallinari now. He'll shoot those three-pointers like crazy. Aggressive getting those 3 back.
Outside for Robinson. Denver the rebound. Six on the shot clock. Gallinari with the steal. From outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half. Exum passes to Towns. Back to Exum. Now here's Ross. Defended by Bridges. Kaminsky kicks to Ross. Kaminsky sets the pick for Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Bounce pass, Kleba. Carter looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Peters. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Exum on the wing. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Carter right side. Here's Peters. Exum pulls it in. Exum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges against Ross. Left side, Towns. The jump hook misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Puts it up from 17, and it's Carter missing. But Nuggets shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And that one drops. Bridges has got 10.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Exum passes to Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got his second bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So, and Los Angeles with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Jeremy Grant comes in for Gallinari. And it's Carter in for Mikal Bridges. Side, he's covered by Grant. In the corner, it's Farmar. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Stein. Can they get it? Rebound by the Nuggets. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Lucas. Here's Theus. 6 points for him. Drills the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Throws it up high, and Stein throws it down.
You just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Lucas. Anderson, a screen on Rozier. No good from Lucas. Lakers leading by 19 points. Now Carter. The kick out to Rozier. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Carter, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Stein. Rocket 2. On the wing, Rozier. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Got a piece of it. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Lakers. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Exum deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Carter outside. And it's Theus with the rebound. Denver shooting about 42% so far. See the pass to Exum. There's the pick. Down low, here's Theus, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Jordan's shot is off. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Side, Rozier defending. See the pass to Lucas. Now Anderson. Launches a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Rozier. Stein with a screen on Lucas. Rozier finds Stein. Here's Carter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Anderson outside. Here's Exum. Sinks the triple. Exum's got 11 in the second half.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Carter with it. Screen by Grant. And here's Carter. Pops it up for Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Exum the bounce pass. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Towns, he's checked in for Denver. And the Lakers also making a switch. Peters checked in. Back to Lucas. Here's Exum. Good! Another from three.
Scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Rozier. Cauley-Stein goes in.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Exum dishes to Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here is Carter. And Exum comes to help. Grant the pass to Carter. And finished off by Carter.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Anderson. Back to Exum. Towns wide open and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Not many big guys can just spot up like this. I mean, Towns is an exception to the rule in that case.
Cauley-Stein passes to Carter. Pass to Peters. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber. He's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Molinari comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Rozier. Towns with the bucket.
With his versatile scoring, this is what everyone wants to see Towns doing, filling it up.
Pass to Bridges. And here is Kleber. Bridges kicks to Carter. Here's Peters. And it's Carter missing. Towns against Carter. Towns, the pass to Exum. And here's Towns. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Carter outside. Right wing, all sorts of time. Peters with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Lucas. Now Kaminsky. Now Exum. A 3 from Anderson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kleber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Carter outside. Now Kleber. He's guarded by Kaminsky. It's Carter, high post. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Cleveland, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Exum. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. He gets it in there. Carter's got 26.
Gotta know where he is, especially when the break is on.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now, here's Exum. Defended by Bridges. Anderson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the future certainly seems bright for Towns. I mean, he's a multi-talented big guy who wants to be great and is willing to put the work in to do so.
The first free throw is good. And the Nuggets with some changes. Robinson comes in for Anderson. And Los Angeles with some changes. Peters checks in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Carter in for Rozier. To the middle. Stolen by Exum. Here's Towns. Ross kicks to Exum. Pass to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Lakers leading by 18. Inside. Back to Carter. Here's the screen. It's blocked.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Peters checks in for the Lakers. Carter comes in for Patty Mills. Carter outside. Bridges for 3. And it's blocked.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
Got that one up quick. Ross has got 10 points in just the second half. Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Carter on the wing. He's defended by Exum. And Exum comes to help. 6 to shoot. Grant for 3. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Peters. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum. So critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.